What's up, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Ashton Bassin. Today, we're going to be attempting to use crawfish, crayfish, crawdads, perhaps the most common nutrients in the bass's diet throughout the country. We are going to be using them to try and catch big bass at the local pond. I have the Crawfish Motel right behind me. Time to go catch some bait. Hopefully we get a big one. I sure hope these wellies are waterproof, otherwise I'm in for a rough day. Well, guys, the Crawfish Motel really isn't giving me any crawfish. I'm getting a whole bunch of minnows and hellgrammite looking things, but I really want to get some crawfish, so not sure what I'm going to do just yet. I might come back a little bit later or just try as hard as I can right now, try and find them. Hopefully we can get some for the video. But we have victim number one. Let's see if we can get some more. This is what I go through to make videos for you guys. Boot full of sewage water and about 30,000 mosquito bites. We're chilling. Well, boys and girls, I spent the last half an hour scouting for these crawfish and hellgrammites, and we lucked out. That's a big one. That's the biggest one I've ever gotten out of my creek. Hopefully we can catch some bass with them. Well, guys, storm front numero 2 is coming in. If you guys watched the last video or you follow me on Fishbrain, you guys know what I caught last time. There was a storm front on one of my videos. Hopefully we get the same luck today on the live crawfish and hellgrammites. Let's get our lines in the water. Crawfish number 1's on the hook. See if we can get bit. That's it. I retired from this challenge. I ran out of crawfish and now all I have is hellgrammites, and I only have one hellgrammite left, which will not catch a fish. And hellgrammites, if I'm being honest with you, they scare the living tar out of me, so kind of want to throw up looking at one of those things, but see what we can do to try and catch a fish. Well, guys, for the past 2 years, there's been a popping frog sitting right there, and today, it's not there. The one day that I need it. Dude, what? And the boat tried floating away from me. Well, guys, I guess that leads us to one thing. Go back home and grab my tackle box. Got the wacky rig trick worm. Never fails. Got one. Not big by any means. Perfect hook set though. Saw it with the braid. Nice little 1/2 pounder. Got one. Could see it with the braid, boys. Man, he's running straight at me. Fight's so different in here. So hard. Just another 1/2 pounder. think I got a fish. Oh yeah, got one. That's the best one of the day. That's about a pound. Pounder, wacky rig. Well, I got a fish. He's literally shorter than the worm. What the heck? Got one. Oh yeah, pound and a half. Got one. Dang, he's getting bigger. Oh, yeah. Holy cow. Dude's gonna be like a 5 someday, I can already tell. It's a stubby fish. He's gonna be a 5 someday, I can already tell. Probably already said that, but yeah. That one. There's one. That feels halfway decent. Is it a giant? Oh my gosh, it's a giant. It's halfway decent. Well, it's actually a really nice fish. Somehow I snagged him though. It's a nice fish. Luckily I just barely skin hooked him in the belly, so he should be fine. Oh yeah, he swam off just fine. I think I have a fish. Oh yeah. Another big one. Not big, but like decent. Pound and a half, 2 pounds. I do. Back to back. Man, I'll have to remember that this is when and where the big ones like to come out and play. Not big ones, but, you know, decent ones. Got one. Oh yeah. I don't think he's that big, but he's a fighter for sure. Gosh darn. That fish fought hard. Another pretty fat one.